Yes, welcome back, guys. I'm hoping you're doing well, whatever you are. Now, we all remember what happened to Kenyatta Hospital, where, someone just killed 2 patients. And the death of the second patient led to, the arrest of one man called Kalombotole. Kalombotole. You guys remember Kalombotole? This guy shocked the nation. And people are like, hey, how do you wake up and kill fellow patient kwa hospitali? Is it a mental health ama ni cult? No, siku hizi Kenya cult is all over, and people do crazy things. People kill each other just for their own benefits. No, Kalabotole, of course, his lawyer once said this.
1 a.m.
The police themselves recorded that he appears to be mentally disturbed. When I asked him where he was arrested, he said he just found himself on the floor of the police station in the morning. So he's clearly disoriented. We are not sure of his mental status, but that is why he needs to be referred to urgent medical help to establish whether he's fit for trial, let alone even responsible for these allegations.
Mayo.
Yes, the law said that Kalambotole is a mentally ill man who needs to be taken care of. Vizuri sana. And in fact, he even said that there's no way a weak man who is mentally unstable can just go and, slaughter someone in an hospital yenye iko na CCTV cameras. Of course, this story waga imeshinda sana. Waga sielewi paka wa leo. How does, a patient amke aende malize mwingine kwa ward without a single detection? Because what led to his arrest was the fact that kulikuwa na alitembea, kulikuwa na damu. The police came to the kwa ile kitanda yenye mtu aliuawa, wakatrace hiyo damu ikawapeleka paka penye Kalambotole alikuwa. So see, his story make sense. How does it happen? Like, kwani this killer akujua kwamba is leaving trail of blood that of course might lead the detective to where he was. So this thing actually made Kenyans, not believe the statement from the police. And people thought that the government was trying to come up with someone just to quell the public anger. Because you see, Kenyatta Hospital is a public hospital. So the moment something like that happens at that hospital, what happens? People will shy away from going there and people will seek other options. Now, the issue story I'm bringing all this here is because this guy inasemekana kwamba is now mentally stable. Like, he can face the charges. Initially, people believe that ni mtu mwenye akona shida akili. But now it's coming up that this man is actually mentally stable and he can face the charges. The murder charges. Now, I think the question I need to ask you guys, do you really believe that this guy is the one who killed 2 patients? Because kulingana na investigation, it's like even the death of the first patient, what happened? Police walikuwa mshuku lakini wakumchukua. Then tukasikia tena ati OC nasema kwamba that guy akwa na kwao and he's not a Kenyan, maybe from Rwanda and Burundi. Since akwa na kwao, they were hosting him as a homeless person. From when did hospitals begin hosting people? I mean, how does Kenyatta Hospital host people watanyona makwao? It is not making any sense. Now that it's like the hospital wanakufa no jamaa, wanasema wewe nimeua watu. The question here is that, do you really believe this is the person who actually killed the 2 patients? Ama do you think the hospital is hiding something? Because at the moment, nasemekana kwamba he is fit to stand trial and he will be facing murder charges. Of course, if found guilty na kosen, he will be taken to jail for life, kweli. But the question is he the real culprit? Because his lawyers have been saying that no, that guy is not the person who actually killed the 2 patients. So kuna ukweli kwa hiyo hospitali ama nini inafanyika? Because people don't understand. Kuna ukweli ingine ya tuambie kwamba the issue that is happening kwa hospitali si mambo na Kalomotole. It's not the person. There is maybe cult or whatever, because squeezy people die, there's human trafficking, kuna kila kitu, as in the world has just become messy and crazy things happen and people are willing to go to any extent just to make money. So this Kalomotole guy, if you believe is the person who is behind the two murders in the hospital, you need actually to subscribe and tell me also that you believe huyu jamaa ndo alifanya kitu, na kama sie pia you need to subscribe and also tell me that this guy is not the person who actually killed the two patients. Subscribe and of course add me to the next video. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.